How you doing this evening? It's Von Westbrook Jr. and as you can see, I've gotten a haircut, since I celebrated my birthday, and so, and of course the reason why I have these headphones on, it's just to keep the static from going out and everything, and just for better sound. But recently, I've been looking at at the Cowboys roster, and all I can say is, just wow. We are really, really stacked this year. I'm looking forward to, bigger and better things, even greater things than what we've accomplished already. We've made some huge, progress last season. By getting that monkey off our back, by winning that game, by finishing out strong in December and winning that playoff game. So that was a huge, I believe, a morale booster. I don't know if, about everybody else, but it was definitely one for me. So, just looking at the depth that we have, it's a lot of substance. I believe that's something that we've been missing for a long, long time. And just the core group of guys that we have, plus with our draft picks like Dez Bryant, that's the biggest fish that we've caught so far in the draft, along with Jamal Wall and some of these other guys, who I'm looking to see do big things. But as far as our roster, we have star Pro Bowl quarterback, named Tony Romo, and everybody's been criticizing, but at the same time, Romo's not the one drawing out plays; he just executes them. So there's definitely big things to come for him, and our backfield is just leaping. Just totally, just absolutely dangerous right now. With Marion Barber, our starter, along with Felix Jones and Shard Choice, who will be great compliments for Barber, to help him prolong and extend his career, because he's a hard runner. And so guys like that, who have that speed that they can help, they can take the load off his back. And so as far as our receiving corps, we have Miles Austin, who had a breakout season last year. And being our leading receiver. We have Dez Bryant, the rookie, who I believe really made Roy definitely step his game up. Because this is the type of motivation I believe somebody like Roy Williams desperately needs. So as far as that's concerned, our receiving corps, we have still have Patrick Creighton. Guys capable of having a good game, and so I believe he's definitely improved. I believe he could definitely improve as far as not dropping the ball. And so, but with that, just that, like I said, receiving corps, we have like I said, Austin, Williams, Bryant. Who will be a big motivation for Roy, and Patrick Creighton. So that front four, as far as receivers, and on top of that, with Jason Witten, who's a consistent weapon, in receiving as a tight end. He's got the strength, he's got the speed, he can run 4.5 or 4.6 in a 40-yard dash for a guy who's 6'5", 265, almost 270 pounds. That's tremendous. So that great deadly combination. Witten is our Jay Novacek. So a guy like Dez Bryant, he's like Michael Irvin / Chris Carter. He has the the ability and the playmaking skills. He has the height of Michael Irvin. But with that muscle, he's got the muscle. Sort of kind of muscle like Chris Carter, and just that, as well as the speed. So with a guy like Dez Bryant, like I said, Michael Irvin 2.0, just with that extra size, along with that, that equal breakaway speed. And like I say, with the physique, like I said, physique of Chris Carter, who are, Michael Irvin and Chris Carter, in my view, are like the second and third best receivers of all time, only behind Jerry, Chris, then Michael. As far as numbers. But anyway, back to the Cowboys. This season, and I haven't even started on defense yet. This was just the offense. Our offensive line is still stacked. You know what I'm saying? As far as like I said, the backfield, receiving core, QB. You know what I'm saying? We are totally loaded. And as far as our defense, we still have a pretty strong defense. We have excuse me. We definitely still have a strong strong secondary, and so we have guys like DeMarcus Ware and Keith Brooken, people like Jay Ratliff, Marcus Spears. So as far as our, definitely as far as our defense and our offense, we're definitely a huge like force, just a total force to be reckoned with in the NFL right now. And on top, and not only that, but also the fact that the Super Bowl is in our backyard of Cowboy Stadium. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, Mike Jenkins. That's the guy I was thinking about. But Terrence Newman. We got Mike Jenkins. Who's definitely the real breakout. Breakout guy in our secondary. In my view. You know what I'm saying? Because every now and then, Terrence Newman, he's been a Pro Bowler, but there have been some plays I've seen, he's definitely, like, pretty suspect. But this dude Mike Jenkins, especially last year, his sophomore season, whew, man, he's one of those guys that really stepped up for us big time. So we got, we have, definitely have Michael Hamlin, all these, these other, extra additions. Brady James, Brady James, definitely a guy that that could really help us out in that linebacker core. And so I'm just looking and just seeing the just the tremendous talent pool that we have. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's making a big deal about Donovan McNabb joining the Redskins. Yeah, so what? But the thing I tell people, especially Skins fans, is the fact that one, even though Shanahan is the coach now, but the thing is that last year we beat the Skins twice. The first game, I was kind of skeptical. Even though we won by a point, but still, win is a win. We won the first game in Cowboy Stadium. Then we blew the Skins out. At FedEx Field here in DC. Anyway, blew them out 17-0, and as far as the Eagles, we proved we could shut down McNabb 3 times. We beat them, in Philly, in Dallas, and in the wild card. So so when it comes to that, we definitely have that number. And so if McNabb doesn't have an effective offensive line, what's the point for real? So Super Bowl bound. That's all I gotta say. That's it for right now. Super Bowl or bust. So I'm looking forward to all a blue Super Bowl this year. Bring it home. Keep it home. Number 6, baby.